Now, for nearly 75 years, Catholic Relief Services has been helping the impoverished and disadvantaged overseas. Founded in 1943 by the Catholic bishops of the United States to serve World War II survivors in Europe, the organization has expanded to reach 85 million people in 101 countries on 5 continents. Well, last fall, representatives from Catholic Relief Services visited the Diocese of Springfield to connect with our Bishop Mitchell Rosansky and thank people here for their generosity. Reporter Peggy Weber met with them and tells us more.
Catholic Relief Services does a lot of good around the world, but they know they do not do it alone. Maureen McCullough, Regional Director for Catholic Relief Services for the Northeast Mid-Atlantic region, came to Springfield to offer a personal connection and say thanks. She has a lot of ground to cover because her region extends from Portland, Maine to Richmond, Virginia, and includes 39 dioceses and more than 100 Catholic colleges and universities. Still, it was important to take time to visit this diocese.
I would very much like to thank the people of Springfield for their wonderful generosity to Catholic Relief Services and the people we serve around the world. Whether it was after the Haiti earthquake or after the typhoon, people here respond.
Mari Barboza is the relationship manager for CRS in the Diocese of Springfield and 8 other dioceses. She said they also came to Springfield to meet with Bishop Rosansky.
We know that he's familiar with the work of Catholic Relief Services since his time in Baltimore. However, we wanted for him to know of how generous and supportive this diocese has been through many natural disasters that have happened, the latest one in Nepal. But throughout this whole time, this diocese has been very supportive, as well as in Rice Bowl, which you increased the percentage of donations over the past year, and was very exciting. But we really see that more as a Lenten faith formation program for us to be able to reflect on this message of evangelizing and really living our faith.
When most people think of Catholic Relief Services, they think of the Rice Bowls, and they should. But Catholic Relief Services is so much more than that. They help millions across the world, and we in the Diocese of Springfield are doing our part.
And Catholic Relief Services does its part around the world quite effectively. About 92 cents of every dollar collected goes directly to the poor.
The reason why we're able to do this is because we are part of this largest network in the world, which is the Catholic Church. So where other organizations have to get themselves to a place and install and build the relationships, we are already there. We've been there for hundreds of years. We have the local relationships, local resource in terms of people, and just the fact that it is our mission to serve, and that makes a difference.
Bishop Rosansky praised the steadfastness of Catholic Relief Services.
Catholic Relief Services truly is universal. And one of the things that we don't think about in Catholic Relief Services is the fact that when all the news articles go away about a disaster, or for example, the earthquake in Haiti, Catholic Relief Services stays on and on to make sure that the people have resources, that they can rebuild infrastructure, and their work is so crucial, particularly for the poor of the world.
Catherine Buckley Bronner is Executive Director of Catholic Charities in this diocese and the Diocesan Director of Catholic Relief Services. She has traveled to Africa with CRS and praised the good work done by the agency.
Catholic Relief Services is just a shining example of our faith really being lived. We say that we are brothers and sisters to all in the world. And Catholic Relief Services really puts that action on the ground. In 95 countries, they truly are, for us, brothers and sisters, to those wonderful children and to the poor that need our help. I think that one of the things that we can truly do as global citizens is acknowledge the richness of a faith that really reaches out well beyond the walls of our churches. And I think that that's something to be celebrated.
Catholic Relief Services truly serves those in the greatest need, and they do it with the help of many, including those in the Diocese of Springfield. And this Lent, they will once again be conducting their Rice Bowl campaign. The CRS website offers more recipes, prayers, stories, and other ways to make this special project even more meaningful. All are invited to participate in this Faith in Action program. For Real to Real, I'm Peggy Weber.
And Catholic Relief Services also is offering special sacramental resources for parishes along with their annual Rice Bowl tradition. There is more information about that at iobserve.org and look for the Catholic Relief Services link.